Love you. Bye.
Bye. How's it going, everybody? I haven't got the notification yet that we're even live, but doesn't make a difference. Let me come over to the multi-stream here and see if we've got anybody that's chatting on our multi-stream. So we just had somebody driving through the water just a few minutes ago, and this water's still fairly deep. I mean, obviously you can see it running off over on the side over there. And we may have to flip around here in just a second and see if these people are going to attempt it. Nope, looks like they're going to try and back around as well. So at least they're being smart this time. Not everybody. I can't say that for everybody. But there was a guy that just drove through in a BMW just a second ago. And there has been instances, as a matter of fact, I have footage over there. And as you can see, excuse me, over to the left hand side of that road sign. Maybe you can't see it because the road sign's blocking it. But, anyways, so there is a measuring tool that they have over there for the water. And so the water is at over, it looks like it's up to the 2 foot mark. So that should give you a basic idea of what the water is on the right hand side of that. And then you have it basically coming over and creating a row on the right hand side. The road is actually sloped, and then the creek basically runs just to the north of this. And so, anyway, we can kind of bounce back and forth between roads here. It looks like that most everybody back behind me is flipping around. But I would almost imagine that there's going to be someone that is going to try to drive through that. Inevitably, it will be someone in a large truck. And so there's going to be the ability for them to get swept off of the road at the same time. It's happened before, as I was saying. I had a picture, and I'd have to find it and post it on my Discord channel. Speaking of which, I'll take and give that link right now. Um, because we do add photos on there quite often. But anyway, long story short is this: that um, someone tried to take and traverse this, and their car got flooded out, and it was up, and there was about maybe 3 inches of the roof sticking out of the whole entire vehicle. I mean, it literally flooded the whole thing. I don't know what kept it from washing it over into the other side of the creek, to be honest with you. And so, I'm not 100% sure about that. But I will say this, that it is not anything that you want to mess with. People circling around like crazy back behind me. So here comes another vehicle, and we'll see if they drive through it. Coming up over the top. And let's see. It doesn't look like that he's going to slow down or turn around. I got to adjust it a little bit. It's out of focus. He's a contemplating it, and wise decision. The bad part about it is there's about 3 roads that are north of me that experience the same problem. And so these people brave it. They try to take and traverse it, and it ends up working out really bad for them. And like I said earlier, there's more rain on the way. So there was 3 waves that were supposed to happen, and we had 2 yesterday. Here comes another car. Let's see if they try to cross. They had two waves. I believe total rainfall so far has been over 5 inches, and so no, they're turning around. And I'm going to say something. I'm actually very thankful that these people are finally adhering to the words. There are some that still are going to risk it. I'm not going to lie. I've already got video of one that has already done it, was in a BMW. And so anyway, but I'm thankful that they're paying attention to what the media outlets are saying, and um, the fact that they are turning around and not drowning. And so if it's up to the fence, and you see how high that fence is all the way across the other piece of the property over there, and I'm gonna turn a little bit here in just a second and kind of give you guys another idea of just how deep it is. But this is no joke. I mean, even though it's probably not at its max like it was earlier today, while the rain was still going on and everything else, it is still swift enough to take you off the road. All right, let's see here. We might have to whip around pretty quick because nope, the guy says ain't happening. Not gonna try it. I'm looking at cars in my rearview mirror as well. People are wheeling around right now. Let's see. There's one more truck. Let's see what he says. Yep. He says, nope, ain't happening. That looks like a Tahoe. I'm going to take and go over here real quick. We're going to pull around the roadblock, and I'm going to show you guys. The water running across. We're going to take and do a little recording here right now. So that's actually 1 foot, is what it's saying over there. Yep, you're right, Puzzle. That's happened right before I went live, before you guys were able to join on here. I have video of it. I can take and post it to my Discord. Look at the fish. There's actually fish going across there. So this might be one of those people that says, yep, I'm going to take and try it. Check this out. Going to happen right here in front of your very eyes, guys. This is stupid. Young kid. Yeah, it absolutely 100% is. It's flowing more than enough to take you off the road. And it gets extremely deep over there in that creek. And I just captured that again. So I don't get it, man. I mean, they have signs down there that's blocking the road that says road closed. They disobey the road signs, which is against the law. You can't run a stop sign, right? And so when it says road closed, you shouldn't run across the road closed sign. You don't know what's down there. You don't know if the road's washed out or anything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and pull over here just a little bit and kind of give you guys an idea of actually how much water's there. Rain will begin around 6:24 p.m. See what's coming. So more rain is coming. And I want the point that I'm trying to make. Yeah, hey, check it out. So you talking about fish? Check it out right there in this one. Look at that big carp right there going across. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There he went. That dude was heavy. I mean, he was probably 2 foot in length, getting washed downstream. That's all right though, because he's gonna go down in the creek. I don't know if y'all can clip that or not, but that would be pretty cool. But anyways, it said that the rain is going to begin at 6:24, and so we got about less than 20 minutes for that to happen. Oh, I'm sure it was. The last time that I came over here and videoed, there was a young. There goes another one down the way down there on the other side. Actually, that looked like a turtle. Maybe he wasn't. He was not faring very well. But so the last time that I was down here and I shot some footage of this place, obviously, as a matter of fact, the last time I did it, there was a school bus that drove through here, which was really aggravating. But there was a bunch of kids that had got a boat and had a trolling motor on it, and they went, yeah, for real. And so the sign out here in front, um, next to the road, is at 1 foot. So over by the fence and by the trees, obviously you're looking probably close to 2 to 3 foot. And so anyway, yeah, so they had the little flat bottom boat and they were traversing back and forth out here with that trolling motor. They had life vest on and everything else. I mean, they were legal, but I don't know that I'd be doing that a whole lot. And there were actually uh, trees that were traveling down it as well. I mean, it was a lot deeper than this. I'll put it that way. That was whenever, and I don't know if he was on here puzzled a while ago, but I was talking about a car that was completely submerged over there where that deep water was at. So Yep, that is 100% correct, my friend. So we're going to take and do something else here. We're going to take and turn just a little bit more. Give you guys the idea of the coverage. I'm going to take and kind of point right there for just a second. I'm going to do a little bit of recording on this as well. I'm going to try and submit some of this stuff to the media, see if they're interested in it. All right. So we're going to see if this guy's going to try and drive through. Oh, this guy's my son. What's up, mister? What do you think? Yeah, it has gone down a little bit. You ought to see the fish that are coming through there, dude. I literally have one on video that was that long. Yeah, if you just pull up there. I mean, don't cross it. Why? You don't know. You'd be setting a poor example, mister. You'd be on video. Yes. No. You would be on video. I don't care how big your truck is. But you can pull up there next to the water and watch. You'll see them go across. Yeah. I'm going to go over across the road and see if anybody tries to cross over there. There's been 2 people drive through this already. That water's not, I mean, it's deep. It don't look like it. If you look at that sign over there, that says 1 foot. It's probably 3 foot over there by the fence. And so, but it doesn't take but 2 inches of water to sweep you off the road. And so there was a guy that tried it with a BMW. Here's a guy in a big Ford truck. Let's see if he tries it. I'm going to pull over. Nope. He said, ain't happening. Ain't gonna do it. He's thinking about it. Huh? Nope. He said nope. However, comment, there was a cop pulled over there, and I don't know where he came from. Hopefully he didn't drive across there. I'd have loved to caught that on video. Yeah. Yeah. Here comes a dude. Let's see if he tries to make it through. I'm going to say affirmative. He's going to do it. Coming through. Twitch. Yep. Here he comes. He's going to ram through it. What? Don't make a difference. The road says closed. So technically, they're breaking the law. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there is. It's up on top of the hill before you even get to it. You do that. Go ahead. See ya. She's all right. She's having fits. Yeah. All right. We'll see you. Hey, what? Oh, the garage door opener. Yeah, I don't care. Like I said, it's a Jeep. He's gonna push the envelope as well. But you know, the principle of the system is that you don't take and number one, break the law, and number two, set a poor example for other people by thinking that it's all right because you might make it through and be all right, but the person that tries to cross it in the car may not be the same thing, and they might have a whole entire carload full of kids and end up drowning because of it. So hydraulics is nothing to mess with. Haven't seen any more Fushis. So we're gonna take and go over on the other side of the road for just a minute and see if we can see anything over there. And then if we don't, then we'll take and head back to the house. They would be even sillier if they tried to cross this. I'm going to get a copy of that. They topped the bridge. They did not make it. They were like, nope, not happening. Thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. Thinking about it. I absolutely positively do not believe that this guy is doing this. And he changed his mind and said, nope, 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 nope. Not gonna happen. So, I think I've got enough to submit right now. And so I'll leave the stream up in case we see anything cool on the way home. But I am going to head back toward the house. Kind of warm in here. You can see more water over there where it's holding right now along that river. And this is all lowland too, but regardless, it doesn't make a difference. But once I get up here to the house, I'll take and put that package together and then send it off. See if I can't get any nibbles on it. I will say this: the lightning. The weird thing about it was all in intric. enter storm. It was CG bolts, but they were all embedded in rain. But man alive, some of them last night were hitting so close to my house, it was unbelievable. Everybody having a good day? I hope so. Awesome. Glad to hear that. So, who seen the crazy tornado yesterday out in Texas? Pretty rough days. Puzzle solver, thanks for the cheers. For the 100 bits. So I had an appointment at the VA today, but or I wouldn't have been out. But um, my wife had a stroke, and so she was in the hospital for 2.5 days, and so she had some on the right side of her body, and she also has some speech problems, and so she's going to have to go through physical therapy for both of those um, in order to regain the strength and to learn to speak some of the words because she's having a hard time right now with that. But I would have loved to have been out there and been able to see that. But you know, that is all part of storm chasing, and so there's times that we have to do things first to take care of business at home before we ever think about going out and doing stuff like that. And so that gives me a little bit of peace about being not being able to see it. So, but my wife is doing okay. Um, yeah, looks like we're losing some data, but we'll see how long we can keep the stream going. Normally, it holds up until we get right outside of town, but anyway, I won't keep y'all on here. I'll go ahead and sign off for right now. And Puzzle, thank you for the 100 bits again. I really truly appreciate that. Every little bit helps, and so keeps us on the highways and providing, when we can get the opportunity to get out and chase, um, helps us buy data because obviously, we have to have data plans as well, especially with the gas prices being the way that they are. That helps out too. And so every little bit is greatly appreciated. And so I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you again, Puzzle Solver, for those kind words. But Anyhow, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out. And I enjoyed streaming for y'all. And Lord willing, we'll do it soon. Hopefully, it's on a storm, though. So, talk at you later. Have a great night, and bye bye. Talk at you later. Have a great night, and bye bye.